Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Upasana. I am a second year BBA honors student at Tapmi Bengaluru. And today's video, I'm going to be talking about things you should know if you're joining college this year. If you haven't watched my previous video, I'll attach the link up here. Go check that out. It was a informative Q&A video to get all your questions answered. Now let's go ahead with today's video. So, if you're joining college this year, first thing, there is no such thing as a perfect college life. Okay, keep that in your mind. You might have seen a lot of reels on Instagram or on social media in general about people saying college is the time of your life and you should make it happen, this and that. This is what you're going to do, and there's a lot of hype around about having the best college life. So there's no such thing as that, because each person has an own experience that they go through. There are good things, there are bad things, there are tough times, and there are fun that happens, and so much that goes at the same time. Secondly, you will never have the exact balance, and that's completely okay. By balance, what I mean is that the balance between your academics and your social life, or the balance between your friendships, your career, or your family and relationships, and like the two aspects of life. If you want to have the exact balance, it is really hard. Even adults haven't figured that out yet, and you're still in college. So there's nothing like you should have the proper balance between everything, have your priorities set, do so and so things at this time, and have your life figured out. There is no such compulsion. Because the third thing now, that college is the best time for experimenting. This is what I've written down. And this is all what I'm saying from my own experience in the past 2 years. So you can completely trust me on that. This time in the college, 3 or 4 years that you're here, is the best time you'll ever get in your life to do all the mistakes that you want to do. By mistakes, I mean, like small things, not life changing mistakes, right? Uh, like you can try something new, and if it doesn't work out, it's totally fine. You can switch to something else. So you can experiment with your interest. That's what I mean. Experiment with what you like. If you have any idea, give it a try. You might fail at it, and that's all right, because you will have another chance to prove yourself. Unlike after college, when you actually land up in the real world, in the corporate world, where you have to constantly keep performing and give your best at all times. College, there is nobody who is judging you. There's no certain responsibilities or duties that you have to fulfill. You are given the chance to have trials. Like, if life is the main game, you are going through the trials right now. Then, yeah, connecting to this point is try different things, experience things fully. uh, by this, what I mean is that don't limit yourself to certain things and certain boundaries. Push yourself, get out of your comfort zones, try new things each day, and explore the world, because this is the time where you discover yourself, okay? And it's the phase between your teenage and your adulthood. So it's that transition. So here you totally discover new sides to yourself that you didn't know existed earlier. You discover different personalities of yourself, your reactions to certain emotions, how you respond, how you deal with things. Your overall personality and character develops at this stage. So it's important that you expose yourself to different circumstances so that you gain the right understanding about life. Yeah, that kind of sounded a bit heavy. But, anyways, next thing, very, very important aspect is having good friends is really important. You must have heard your parents say, right, that their college friends are the ones that they miss the most. They had the best times in college. They always remember their college friends. So there is something attached to it, and that's why they remember it, right? What I would say about friendships in college is, especially having the right people around you, makes a lot of difference. Firstly, college teaches you to understand yourself, as I said, and it also teaches you to understand others and how people behave and who are the right people for you. You discover that as well. You understand which kind of people bring out what inside from you. Who are the ones that support you, stand by you all the times, bring out the best versions of you, versus who bring down your energy, pull you down, or feel insecure, etc. So that's what is the main objective of understanding people in college and forming the best friends that you can hold on to for the rest of your life. This is completely a one take video, okay? So just hold on. And I'm trying to keep this as short as possible. Then I would say adulting. About adulting, it's hard, obviously. That's the reality of life. And you that starts to hit when you just come to college, because you're suddenly trying to become independent. You are left by yourself trying to figure out things on your own. So it hits you really hard at times, and you feel the struggle in and out. And that's what makes you strong and resilient and confident going ahead in your life. And that's really important that you deal with it and not escape from it, because it's bringing out the best versions from you. And trust me, just have that patience and go through it, because the future is going to be better for sure. And I've written, don't chase people. Right. This is another important thing about college, because as I said, this phase is of transition, and around you, you will find people doing different things. You might feel that you're not doing enough, or you need to be like them, or you need to be in a relationship. You also think a lot of times when you see people around you being dating, or couples around you, right? So here I would say, don't chase people, okay? That's the only thing. If you are being in a relationship, and I don't have anything against that, be mindful, because both of you are at the same stage in life where you are still figuring yourself out. So just know that things have the possibility of messing up. So the advice that I would give is, be very careful and take it slow, I would say, because there's no need to hurry and rush things at this stage. And for people who do not want to be in a relationship, that's completely fine as well. That's great, because you're getting the chance to focus on yourself and build a career for you. You're just investing in yourself first, so that the person that you meet later, that person is going to understand your worth, and you will be something that they would also feel good about investing in, right? If that's actually making sense, I don't know. So basically, I'm saying, do not run behind people and waste your time. Be somebody who attracts people, be somebody who attracts opportunities, and build the abundance inside of you. I feel like I'm giving a lot of motivation in this video. Right. So these were a few things, I think the top ones that I just wrote down 10 minutes back, by the way, which just came to my mind instantly when I thought about college advice, because a lot of you might feel a bit lost right now about, and especially feel a little nervous, uncertain about how the future is going to be, because that's exactly how I felt when I was going to join college. I would say things will eventually fall into place. I think I've used things a lot of times in this video. Anyways, everything will eventually fall into place. Trust yourself, have that patience. Yeah, that's the most I can say right now. And after being 2 years in college and about to enter my last year, I would say the same thing, that it's going to be fine. It's not that big of a deal, you know. I was very anxious before joining college, as in how I'll make friends, how homesick I'll feel, how will I deal with so much. But now I feel I've done it and it's not that hard. You just have to have your support systems in place. Mine were my parents, my friends, so they would really help you push through this phase. And you yourself have to believe in yourself, right? So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I won't make this any longer anymore. Yeah, thank you for watching till here. If you have any other questions, put them in the comments below. I'll make a video about my second year recap soon. So, stay tuned for that. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care and bye bye.